Good afternoon, everyone. Where the hell am I? Okay. Ah! Look, chat! I've got a toilet! And I've got a retro electric furnace. Check me out, eh? Anyways. Yeah. How we all doing, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Who's on? GP. Alright. Well, I've started a little project. Now, I wanted to share it with you yesterday, but real life caught up with me and stuff. So, yeah. Anyways. So, I've got a project. Oh. Some words. It's a little bit framey there. Right, anyways. Let's have a look. What do I have? What do I don't have? Oh! I've got a new pet. Gonna see my new pet, chat? He is very friendly. I'll walk this way so you don't see it. Ta-da! Where is it? Ta-da! Little lad. Look at him. Majestic beast. But yeah. Absolutely love it. We send him back up to space today, though. I've just been leveling him. Absolutely magnifique. Anyways. Hiya, Eagle. Right. Back to the matter of hand. I need that. I need all of them. I need all of them. I need that. Oh, I need to leave them behind because that's for the mission tonight. Get rid of that. So, how many ramps do I have? A lot of ramps, not many floor pieces. Do I have a better microphone? You sound different. No, exactly the same. Why? Does my microphone sound better? That's mine. The voice is clearer. Nah, nothing changed. Nothing at all. Where am I going again? No idea, mate. So I'm going to build over to the ice sheet. I've already started because it is an extremely long process. So You can tell I'm bored. I'm starting to build additional shortcuts in the null sector. We're nearly done with all of the missions on Prometheus, which is nice. Got the great hunts to do, but they can be done in one day. Can be done extremely quick then. And then I'm probably gonna do a playthrough on Olympus after this. See how I feel. Should have put my Arctic gear on, to be fair. Been going through the missions on Prometheus chat in the night time, and having the speeder, like, it just makes the missions so much faster. Absolutely blitzing missions, which used to take me a couple of hours, we're doing it in like 20 minutes. It's absolute insanity. Hey, Brian! How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. You doing anything nice for Easter? If you've got vertigo, chat, like, I don't want to lose viewers, but you may get a little bit of vertigo here just by watching the stream. Look. Take it all in. The ramp starts there. Look, I like doing stuff to humor myself, okay? Not really, mate. Yeah, I'm not doing much, to be fair. Let's just pop that there. Don't worry, we're not above the clouds just yet. That Dreadwing. The Dreadwing hits me. Yeah, I'll actually fall off. Okay, this bit's bugged. It won't let me delete this. It's actually bugged. Look. Oh, look. There's the swamp. Anyway, we don't want to go to the swamp. We are going to the ice sheet. This is purely just for science, chat, okay? Purely for science. Okay, I think I'm gonna need like 100 floors to get over there. So this, in theory, should drop me off here. In theory. Because I'm convinced... Hello, guys. It's a bit high, yeah. Because I might actually try and go up and over the top there, actually. Hang on, let me just... Yeah, it might actually be more worthwhile going up and over that bit there. Let me just anchor this to the ground here. Like that. I need to get this just right so I don't get exposure there we go. Did you forget my path over that mountain? It was easier on the top. Yeah, I forgot it, Natasha. So I'm gonna go that way and over the top. It's weird, I can look that way. I don't get exposed to the weather. Problem is, I'm gonna get all kinds of storms here because we've got a mission active. Because I crafted all the stuff we needed for a mission for when people are on tonight on the server. So we're gonna get all kind of weird and wonderful storms. Yeah, I'm gonna go up and over the top of this rock here. And Natasha, I've just built round there, and it was just gonna be too much of a hassle. I would try on the other one build next to Buzz Buzz Buzz. What do you mean Buzz Buzz Buzz? Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, that one there... It's alright, this one's just as flat. Yeah, this should be alright. Yeah, that's who I want to be. I want to be... Yeah. I can't remember how good this rock is to run on. I'll just roll back the... If I fall through the planet chat, little disclaimer here, I'm rolling back my server. Oh yeah, I forgot about the crouch walk. That's right, I remember. Oh, chat. This is perfectly fine. Look. Perfect, legitimate access. Natasha, I'm glad you're here. I completely forgot about that, though. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to be saying under the rock. I want to go this way because I am not looking under the rock. That's like looking at death right in the eye. Go, go, go. I am not going. Oh my god. This is going to send Valk into shit fits. His vertigo is going to be mental. I have to see if the map goes all the way. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. Oh my god. Yeah, it does. I know. And it's at this point Photozar forgets where his ramps are. I know, I can see it. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. This is gonna be a nightmare convincing my members tonight. Well, whenever we do these missions, yeah, guys, just crouch and put your heads between your legs and hope for the best. There we go. Up at ice sheet. Oh. Okay. Now, I need about 5,000 ramps to get me down there. I need to go and get my Arctic gear. Yeah, that's actually a good shout. I could put a couple of beacons down. Yeah. Nobody's gonna trust me to do this, you know, guys. Like, I'll be like, right, guys, we're gonna do this. And they'll be like, nah, you're right, thanks. Beams and pillars. Yeah. Yeah, wait, I could do that now, because... Yeah, I can do that now. True, true. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. Chat, is my mic okay? Some people are messaging me on Discord saying that you can hear buzzing. Oh yeah, going down's always the hard part. Going down's always the hardest one. Yeah, it's Prometheus, yeah. Why did I not get the debuff on me that time? I think I could get down there. So... I think I could make it onto that and then go down that way. No, but yeah, my hover frame. It's only, I'm all about, I'm all about speed. I'm not bothered about mounts, to be fair. Like, I catch them if I'm interested, but like, the chances of me using them are like, very slim. Yeah, can walk freely. Just widen this up a bit. I'm a big fan of my speeder. Not really bothered about anything else. Caught myself a mammoth last night. That was nice. First time you've seen it, is it? This is only on normal, Natasha, so you're only gonna get a tier 5 storm. So, technically... Nah, I have no lime here, mate. Actually, I haven't found any lime since I added the deposits on Prometheus. Yeah. Yeah, it was surprisingly fast to tame, actually, the mammoth. Huh? Ooh. Okay, that's deceptive. I need to change that. Yeah, I know they're on every map. I just haven't found one yet, Natasha. I really do like limestone though. Yeah, I totally agree. I built my single player Elysium base all in limestone. Costs so much though. Like in terms of like rebar. You have 2 iron deep ore sites I'm mining. Nice. Oh, just for the steel. Yeah, makes sense. I think iron deep ore nodes have been the hardest thing for us to find. I think we ended up finding one yesterday. I think we're all too lazy to run around with the scanner though to find them. But yeah, the mammoth's really good. Like, just in terms of hauling. Slow as hell, though. But it's really strong with its stomp attack and stuff. Oh yeah, I know the Dravens are really good. I've got a couple. But this is just so cool, man. Yeah, it's from the Killing the Lava Hunter. I prefer the throne, to be honest. This just gives you an extra 2 coziness, but nah. I just like the red like glow it gives you. What do we need? I might have to go and get the red exotics as well. We got so lucky the other day, chat. No word of a lie, right? This is straight up. We had a red exotic node there. And there was another one right there. And the other one was there. I just landed my dropship right there. Put down a little shack. And every couple of hours I just went back and emptied it into the dropship. I've never ever had 3 red nodes back close together before. Yep, 100%. Everyone who was on the server knows that there was 3 there. But I've never seen 3 before, even Natasha. I'd only seen this one and this one here, right? I didn't see that one. And Tips, who's on the server, she sees, oh, I found another red node. I went, nah, you can't be. Must be mistaken. It must be like that one or that one there. Or that one or wherever it is, there. And when I got back on the next day, they were like, no, it was definitely in the 3rd one. And yeah, we had all 3 extractors running. It was pretty damn nice. Yeah, exactly, JP. JP's on the server. He'll back me up. Yeah, 3 right next to each other. Right, I'll put them to one side. Really? Oh god. Take that, take that. I'm hoping I've got more silica. It is. Yeah, sure, that'll do. JP, do you want to go to sleep, please? Hey Doc, how we doing? The lower cave in I4 has deep mining drill for silica. If you need some, it should be full of it. If what? Do you ever use the thumper anymore? Not really. If I want to fight the land shark to get the trophy, yeah. But nah. I think the thumper is like... If the only time I'll probably use the thumper is if I'm on Olympus and up by the which one is it? Is it like the F2 cave on Olympus? If I'm living outside of there, I'll probably use the thumper there just to get all the ores to respawn. I'll wait for this storm. And to be fair, the red exotics have probably run out. We had a bit of fun on the member server last night, the other night, chat. We made the we done the vapor condenser anyways, and we had. I can't remember. JP, what was the name of that serum? Life form serum or whatever it's called? And we pop that so we get 30% threat while we're doing the vapor condenser. My god, it was absolute carnage at the vapor condenser. Like, this is how I don't know if tips in it. Yeah, like that is just a small portion of the food we got from it. It was just absolute Luriform, that's it. It was absolutely insane. It was fun. Nobody died. Yeah, I'll go over and get the reds. I'll need a dropship beacon. I'm gonna pinch one of them. Doc, why were you asking about the thumper, mate? Any particular reason? Rubies. I have no idea, mate. Do you mean to get rubies as a reward for killing land shark, or do you mean respawning them? I don't know. In theory, it should respawn them. for building the ramp down into the ice sheet, I might wait until tonight to do that part. That can have more people on. That's where I found all my rubies, Natasha. I think rubies are only on Elysium, yeah. Natasha, what did you think of Elysium as a whole? Oh, I came the wrong way there. Yeah. Right now, the map isn't all that populated, really, is it? Well, it's got creatures on it, but I mean, things to do. Like, once I add another world boss on there, I think that'll make it a little bit more spicy. But I thought the Sandworm Queen was a bit of a letdown in terms of bosses. It wasn't overly difficult. Don't think I fought it once where it hasn't glitched out. See, I like I like Prometheus. The haze doesn't really bother me all that much, to be honest. I just try not to pay attention to it. But I do get where everyone's coming from regarding the like haze and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I say I think the swamp on Elysium's interesting. It's different. The creatures are a bit weird though on Elysium. Like them Reavers, man. Them things just come out of nowhere. You've seen a lot of people die over and over on the Sand Queen. Oh. I've died once, but that was because of server lag. Yeah, it is. The Elysian Swamp is harder. I consider him the worst creature on ICARUS, really. The only way to get lithium is by spending uranium to call it down from the workshop. The only way to get actual lithium is play Elysium, other than calling it down from the workshop, yeah. Oh, them things with the long legs. Yeah, they're weird. They remind me of the walkers of War of the Worlds. Just very fast though. Yeah, the creepy looking things, aren't they? But them Reavers, man. They can get out of control, them things. The one thing I do like though is how, especially in the swamp, you can have like the drone hive ship, like the big one, like track you down, like hunt you. Once one of them locked onto me before, it just hunted me all the way through the swamp until I left. Yeah, it's really thick, isn't it? Yeah, I'm hoverbike only now. But I've got a video coming out. It might be next week. On a new best start for ICARUS. If you're a geared character, that is. because I need to test a couple of things and time myself. But yeah, hover frame for maneuvering around, and mammoth for helping my teammates out, like with resources. I literally haul stuff back and forwards. So this is where one exotic node was. The other one was over there. Yeah, that wasn't ideal, that mission, was it? I know what you're on about, Natasha. I've got myself lost while talking to you guys. It didn't take me 3 hours, or it took me a while, but not 3 hours. Hang on, I need to have a look at my screenshot. I can't even remember where this other node is. Discord. Oh, N4. Okay. N. Oh, how delightful. Yeah, runs on oil, yeah. I hope the devs do a different, like a new network connection pass on the game, because so much stuff that doesn't even make sense. Like, oh, I need to go around the highway, don't I? Like, how we can't use, like, fill biofuel up in the extractors and stuff. How'd you get over there again? Yeah, I absolutely love the hover frame. I want a biofuel extract that can link to the biofuel gen. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Yeah, curious. It's annoying, isn't it? No. For the red exotics, you just gotta get lucky. So they're in predetermined locations. So let's say there's 10 potential red locations in the like the volcanic area. Only 2 to 3 of them nodes will be active with red exotics though. Same goes for all the other regions. You'll only have like a handful of purple nodes. Curious, that's what I do. That's what we've got on this base. We've literally just got 2 biofuel extractors turned it into oil. I pipe water into the null sector. I'm not surprised. Then again, we used the null sector shortcut through the mountains. Like hell were we running all the way around. There was no chance. No problem, mate. I have 14 pumps on Prometheus. I'm not even bothered with the pumps. Yeah, it's pointless. It adds nothing to my gameplay. So I just load up the organic extractors with fiber, and I just let them have it. I've got infinite fiber, so. Oh yeah, the generators, yeah. To be honest, I think it's overrated. The, 8,000 power? What's the point? You can fill cans. Yeah, that makes sense, but you can do that with the oil extractor thing, though. I'm not going to craft B when A does a good enough job. And them generators are crap. 8,000 power. I'll just sit and make solar panels. As long as you've got enough advanced batteries, you're good. Do you reckon? You never know. Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of the whole oil thing. Like, I think the devs need to do a new pass on like networking for oil, biofuel, because you definitely should be able to fill up your biofuel cans in the organic extractor. You are literally making biofuel. So I like oil. Yeah, that's fair enough. Everyone to their own. Just personally, I just don't see it. Find it a bit of a waste of time. What was that? How are you finding the console edition? I'm hearing absolute horror stories off my friends who are playing it. And like, I played it before it got released, and it was not very... I didn't like it. I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of the console edition. Trying to use the bow on a gamepad, it just felt criminal. It just felt damn right criminal. Yeah, you can call the hover frame back, but it comes with no fuel. Like, I will be playing the console edition again, just purely for content. But when I played it, I had a memorable experience, I'll just put it that way. Now you can take from that whatever you like. Yeah, you can send your hover frame like a mount to orbit. But like I say is, you're going to have to fill it up with fuel from the workshop if you are to send it down on a new save. Right, okay, so the version of ICARUS you've got on the console edition is very different to what you get on PC. It's not like... You can't really compare the two. Missions and stuff like that are the same. For the most part. But, yeah. In terms of content, though, it is behind. Which is to be expected, because it's a port at the end of the day. Good morning, mate. How you doing? But yeah, I'm not sure if the bow's been improved on gamepad, but it was an absolute horrific experience. Like it says, I reported it to the devs and I give them my feedback. But yeah, as someone who is genuinely a primarily bow user since day one, I felt like I was being handicapped using the bow on the console edition. Like, it was just terrible. It was. You still think it was worth the purchase? Fair enough. If you think you're getting value for money. Like, I know this is going to sound stupid, but if they had mouse and keyboard set up for ICARUS on console, I'd be playing it right now. But the gamepad's just horrific. Most glitches that are on the PC version will more likely be on the console edition, because like I said, it's just whoa. It's literally just a port. So well, I'm saying literally just a port. Obviously, they've done something different to it, but I don't want to trivialize it. They do have keyboard for console. Is mouse and keyboard actually implemented for the console edition of ICARUS now? Because it wasn't when on the last version I played. Why am I using the glider instead of a well-bred mower? This doesn't run out of stamina, and it just goes. Well, I've got no use for a mount, mate. I have zero use for a mount. As I get on my mammoth. Should go and level this up a bit, actually. Oh, I need to call down the exotics, don't I? Olympus Beachhead mission, you put it on hardcore and drop down back up and you get 50 Ren. Oh god, yeah, god, I haven't done that in ages. I'm looking forward to getting back on Olympus, to be honest, and doing my playthrough on there. Just blitzing the missions. Do you not get bored of doing that though? Rinse and repeating with to get Ren. The NPC merchants are kind of useless. Yeah, the NPCs are lacking. Like, why am I gonna go out and hunt a couple of creatures, make a trophy or vestige or whatever, and take them to an NPC for 3 Ren? It's like, come on. No one's gonna do that. They are still the best missions to do as a new player. If you want to get gear, is the... oh crap. You know, the simple ones. They're the best ones to do as a brand new player, because you can get so much good gear and crafting benches from it. And you get tons of XP. I got kitted out doing the first 3 missions over and over again on Premiere. Yeah, I don't do it like that, me personally. I find it boring. I'll just drop down on open world and crack on. Like, I'm not really bothered about, you know, getting the exotics and Ren will come, like, in due course. You get richer faster. You want to level up a bit first. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want to level up, do the simple missions. They're really good. You get bags full of them. You will get bags full of XP. Was it? Like hard missions on the simple missions, you get like 15k XP. So if you're like sub level 30, you'll just fly up levels. Exactly, JP. It's easy, mate. To be fair, on Prometheus, it's easy to farm purples and reds. Yeah, for XP, they're the best, exactly. GP, do you want to sleep, please, mate? I need to take the mammoth out and get some mats. Hey, Black, how we doing, mate? I started a new open world on sticks, so specifically wanted to get bananas. I messed up and accidentally looked myself out of the unlocking mission, and I just had to start another open. What? Wait, what? Wait. Wait, how did that happen? How did you lock it? Oh, that's right, because you can either go up or down, can't you, on the missions if you're doing the Great Hunt? Yeah. Which I think's still criminal. I'm glad I got them all done prior to the devs changing that. Fact. If you can drop down and speedrun fishing pole. Yeah, JP, that's what I got when I was on Elysium with you guys. I think I got like... Oh, I can't remember. I got loads of XP and like Ren, yeah. I can't remember exactly how much I got. Yeah, it is criminal, I know. Yeah. Do you not have enough to buy banana packets off the workshop, Black? Can't remember where I've put... Oh, you have to do it. Oh, right. So you haven't... Right. Oh, sorry. I get what you mean. Yeah. Oh, so you haven't done it, escape. Yeah, I get what you mean. Right. Yeah, we've had a few greens on here, Natasha. Elysium's still the best in my opinion, though, because you can get all exotics on Elysium. That's like... There's no cake or good recipes on console. I know I already took a look at the recipes when I was checking it out. Yeah. Sorry, I hadn't read your message properly. But yeah, you've got to do it escape to get your banana packet, yeah. And that mission can be buggy as hell sometimes. Yeah. Like I get like that farming method to get uranium, but that's just not how I do things though. Like I get it, it's easier, it's the way, it's what to do, but I prefer I like doing the legwork. Like I'm not a purist at anything, obviously, because I've built the shortcuts to the null sec down there. But I don't know, I like the whole process of like crafting everything. Like it just doesn't appeal to me restarting missions and rinse and repeating for like resources. I never have enjoyed that. Yeah, you go and get your bananas. Had you progressed much as well on sticks? Or had you just landed and just clicked the wrong mission? Yeah, that's fair enough, Natasha. Everyone has their own play styles. And to be fair, right now, there's not really a great deal to buy with uranium. Because I thought some of the new modules on the workshop, which is it coming out this week? The new modules? I thought some of them would have cost uranium, but they don't. Yeah. It's interesting how they did the uranium farm, though. Once you get the armor module. The armor does take a lot, yes. But I was only able to get the armor early because I was running uranium when I was testing it for the dev. Like, how to farm it and stuff. And it's alright. It's an alright armor. It looks cool. The Resurgent armor is still my new favorite armor though. Especially for bossing. Yeah, the two things to take away from Elysium for me is the Resurgent armor and the Scout submachine gun. They're the two things for me. That's good, Christopher. Use the containment. That armor set looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm going back to Olympus. We'll get these last couple of missions done on this server, and then I'm gonna be doing a playthrough on Olympus. I'll do a playthrough on Olympus, and then when it comes to the Great Hunts, I'll open it up for members. I know the vast majority of people need the mining armature, so... You know that is... You know that AR is better than Scout. You are a walking bin. What? A walking bin? What? Oh, what? Oh, for the containment armor. Right, I get you, I get you, I get you. Sorry, I had to think, yeah. It doesn't look the best, the containment armor. To be fair, I didn't use the containment armor for farming the exotics. I should give it a try. Do you have a chance to get loot on Olympus missions? Loot? Yeah? How do you mean? The only... For this character, I went firearms. The only weapons I use is the kinetic rifle and the submachine gun. Hasn't failed me yet, ever since I switched over. Like, my main character is still bow. Yeah, Ruby is exclusive to Elysium, mate, yeah. Yeah, Christopher, there's a couple of missions. I think Elysium's and Prometheus is probably the most generous maps to get stuff for your base. Yeah, like I flew around all the bases yesterday. Like, it's horrible having to tell people, like, don't go too massive. Like I said, it's not a server problem, it's the game. Like, if stuff starts getting too big, then the server just starts deteriorating. But yet, me, Tips, Valk, and Mad was on last night, and the server was running flawlessly. Now, I don't know if that's because I had a word with people about their bases, or whether it's just coincidence, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's any big bases on Olympus that, like, you'd get on Prometheus or Styx, where you'd get like loads of stuff free. Can't think of any off my head, at the top of my head, to be honest. The last mission of whole compound. Which mission? No, we're talking about Olympus, Natasha, not Elysium. Started acting again late last night when you had to shut it down for testing. Yeah, but after that, it was fine, JP. Yeah, alright. Take it easy, JP, mate. Yeah, that whole compound you can basically just loot once the mission's done. It's great. Hey, Gordon, how you doing, mate? Gordon, when you coming on the server, mate? I know that you got your leech on here, but when you gonna come on, play? Wireless power pylons in Tier 5. Interesting. The super cool. Wait, is the super cool dice on Olympus? There's not an obsidian on Olympus. I don't know. Is there obsidian on Olympus on a deep node? Maybe. Or is this super cool dice? Natasha, is this super cool dice on Olympus? Oh, you're doing the Elysium missions. Which one you up to? Yeah, I think we've still got a lot of stuff in Tier 5 to be added. Oh, you're up the courier. Fair enough. You can buy obsidian from the workshop, yes. Oh, that's right, yeah, you can get the pickaxe, can't you? To make super cool dice. Yeah. No, you don't have that ice, only on Olympus and stick. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be on Olympus next week, starting fresh. All goes to plan. What the hell am I supposed to do with all of them? There's more cans than there is resources. Oh, obsidian. If you want them, try them. Like, personally, I just stick with standard rounds for everything, me. Oh, get off. The element. Oh, okay. I found that the shotgun worked well against the rhyme tusk when I first done that. Explosive rounds are good. It depends what you're using it for against, though. But like I seen earlier on, I love the Scout submachine gun, but that's really good against the Sandworm Queen. But then again, so was the kinetic rifle. You good into animal husbandry? Oh, that's what you're into. I'm not really bothered about that kind of stuff, to be honest. Trying to remember what the... I got asked to do something in the base. I can't remember what. I'm not going to build down into the ice sheet. At least I've got a route marked out and across the mountains. Because I'm just gonna do that off stream when I've got more help. I don't know if you guys are on the experimental branch or not, but... Or if you've checked out the new modules. Which one is it again? There. Plus 25% team creature melee damage. Fighter. Yeah, a pack of wolves will probably do well. A Tuskar is really good as well. Where's the beef? I mean stringy meat, huh? Mutation module. Mutation module. That's a bit weird, that one. Fired projectiles. Is that just arrows? But yeah, some decent modules on there. I think you only can. Oh wait. Wait. Can you only get the Tuskar on Styx or Prometheus? Trying to make sure I'm not giving you false info. No Tuskers on it. Yeah, I thought so. That's why I was asking. I wasn't sure there for a second. Trying to think of what to do. I am tempted to go and do some progress on this mission, but that'd be a bit crappy of me to do that when I've got the eyes on the server. But yeah, the wherever I found a Tusker, it's normally in the tundra areas. Oh wait, hang on. Concrete rebar. Wish rebar didn't cost so much. Yeah, like I would have built down into the ice sheet. It's just, it's going to take way too much time to get everything set up and crafted to get down there on stream today. %, Zeb, 100%. Because the amount of, well, if you want limestone or like concrete, it's going to cost you a lot of rebar. And titanium is nuts. Like, titanium's probably the big one. It's easy to make steel, but if you haven't got a titanium deep ore node next to you, you're kind of clutching at straws. So it's not until you can get either the no, that's not it. The night pickaxe off the workshop and the organic residue cleanser, or the biofuel cleanser, to make the use of the noxious crust. Like, on this playthrough, using the tier 3 biofuel cleansers, I actually used them for the first time. Because I've never really thought about using them as a stopgap until you get the organic residue cleanser. So I used 2 of them as a stopgap for noxious crust on this playthrough, which I don't normally do. Yeah, that's what we done, Zeb. So I've got 24. I need like another 60 plus. Purple. It depends. So the nodes aren't like a set. So when you find a purple node in, say, point A, and there's a purple node in point B, it's not guaranteed they'll be the same. Some we can have 280 exotics out, some we can have 380. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I don't know how it works on the console edition, but these days you're just better off getting a night pickaxe or a miasmic pick and just hitting the caves and getting the exotic nodes out the caves. It's far more efficient. Like, I could run around, right? I did it on stream the other day. I could run around and just farm purples and triple them with the night pickaxe. Guys, I am going to call it a short one there. I've literally got nothing to do, so I don't want to waste your time. Ow! What the hell? But yeah. Friday will be a long stream. Because we're going to be complete... I can't even show you because I've got an active mission. Friday, we're going to be doing the mission on the member server to get you your 3 talent points on Prometheus. Once we've wrapped that up, we're going to be start doing the Great Hunts. The Great Hunts can be done in one day. It's not a difficult campaign. So Friday is going to be packed full of ICARUS content. Why we've got a hole there? And then hopefully next week, I'll start on my Olympus playthrough. So fresh new build. I might even start with a new character, level 0. So that'd be interesting. But yeah, not much going on today. We got to where we wanted to be with the ice sheet. I just need to sit and farm the materials to get the concrete ramps all built, because it's going to cost a fortune and it's going to take a while to get down into the ice sheet itself. But yeah, I should be live tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have something a bit more interesting than this today, because there wasn't much going on. Anyways, join my Discord, guys. Love having a conversation with you when I'm not streaming. So join my Discord, the link's down in the description. If you want 10% off game servers as well, the stream is sponsored by G-Portal. Feel free to use the link in the description or my pinned comment in chat. You'll get 10% off your game servers. Anyways, I'll see you all potentially tomorrow. And I might do some more of an exotic grind. But yeah, I'll see you all later. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good day. I've got to go and start farming all these mats now. Pray for me. Anyways, I'll see you all later, everyone.